The Mavericks taking on the Celtics. For the Mavericks, a win moves them into 6th place league-wide. They continue to stand out as one of the game's top teams. Celtics, Mavs. Coming up next, right after this. It's live coverage of the NBA on Monday night. Thank you for joining us here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. All right, a chance to check out stats for Jason Tatum.
And guys, this effective field goal percentage is trending in the wrong direction over the past 5 games. Shot discipline hasn't been the best. He'll be looking to play a smarter game tonight.
Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. P.J. Washington is out there with Daniel Gafford. And it's Jones in at the 3 spot. And for Boston, the wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Kristaps Porzingis is out there with Tatum. And it's Holiday in at the point. What a special opportunity Dallas has with a generational talent, Clark, like Doncic.
Yeah, I agree with you there. I mean, he's special. And I think the Mavs need to do something with his presence in terms of building a competitive team around him, because Doncic expects to be in the playoffs every season.
Tatum's shot is off. Doncic against Holiday. Now Doncic on the wing, Irving. Back to Doncic. 6 to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Jones for 3. It's rebounded by Porzingis. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Here's Holiday. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
In that one, they owned the backboards. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
Plenty of heart and hustle in that regard. I mean, they made sure to hit the glass hard and often.
Now here's Porzingis. Very solid contribution from him as he averages over 20 points a game.
Jason Tatum scores, but also creates for his teammates, a sign of his continuing growth as a player.
Irving against White. Irving passes to Doncic. Back to Irving. Over Tatum. A nice shot by Irving.
Able to strike from mid-range and all over the court. The versatility of Kyrie's offensive game, top shelf.
Brown outside. Tatum with a screen on Jones. Here's Brown. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Inside, here's Irving. Porzingis with the block.
That reach of Porzingis is just outrageous. I mean, I love when he uses it on defense to stifle shooters.
Doncic against Holiday. Outside, Tatum. Left side, Porzingis. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Porzingis has got his second basket of the game.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here is Holiday. He's coming off a 10-point game against Dallas. A nice shot by Brown.
And, you know, we've seen Brown accept more responsibility over time on offense, including taking these quick shots.
Here's Irving. It's a 5-point game. Outside, Jones. Pass to Gafford. And here is Irving. Shoots over White. It's hauled in by Porzingis. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. Now here's White. Boy, he just disappeared against Dallas when they needed him the most. Tatum's shot is off. Mavericks trail by 5. And here is Irving. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Boston.
Boy, I thought his passing was absolutely fantastic. I mean, really picked apart the defense all game long.
Now, here is Irving. Over in the corner, Washington. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis. As the playoffs near, let's take a look at the Eastern Conference standings. You look at the Celtics. They've got their eye on the #1 seed as the season moves into the final stretch. Currently first place in the standings, and guys showing no signs of letting up.
And you know, for the Celtics, their fans had high hopes for them this season, and they have not let them down. It's been a fantastic campaign thus far, and they really are set up perfectly for a deep run in the playoffs.
It's obvious their eyes have been squarely on the postseason for a while. It'll be fascinating to see if the regular season dominance carries over.
And White kicks to Holiday. The pass to Porzingis. Shoots over Gafford and misses it off the right side of the rim.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Irving passes to Doncic. Believe it or not, the regular season is almost over, Greg. For teams that are out of the playoff picture, what's important now?
Well, I think, Kevin, first you need to self-evaluate. Check out your roster. Who do you keep? Who do you let go? And then once you figure that out, you start thinking about which guys to bring in.
Tatum, that's good.
Really smooth release from Tatum on that three. Makes that shot look effortless.
Irving passes to Doncic. On the wing, Irving. White covering. Again, Irving missing.
And he's really trying to get them back into it, but the results just have not been there.
Out of bounds, it'll be Mavericks ball.
Taking a look now at some numbers for Drew Holiday. He's been dominant over the last month, averaging about 16 points, 7 rebounds, and 4 assists. It's hard to wrap your head around numbers like these, but that is just what he delivers night in and night out.
You know, it's so easy for us to take him for granted, to get spoiled with what he does. I think we've got to be more appreciative of the kind of impact this man has in every game he plays.
Now, here's Irving. One of the most consistent producers in the league. He's averaging around 25.5 points a game. There it is, his second make of the game. He's missed 5.
Gets one to fall, but only his second make in the first 7 attempts.
Tatum finds White. Brown with it from downtown, and the Celtics hit again from deep.
You know, whenever White sees an open teammate, he's getting the ball to him right away. No hesitation.
Doncic outside. Back to Irving. Washington passes to Gafford. There's the 3, and he's good on the 3 ball.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Tatum. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Mavericks in Dallas.
And made a big mark at the free throw line as well. He got himself to the strike a lot and cashed in when he had his chances.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball after the basket by Boston. Doncic dishes to Irving. Gafford sets the pick for Irving, and the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Al Horford's checked in for Boston. Now here's Brown. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Mavericks in Dallas. That one goes. Count it.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
White against Irving. Doncic kicks to Irving, pulls up on the wing, and the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
So good at seeing the floor. Doncic able to set up his open teammates.
In terms of finishing ability, it's hard to think of someone who tops Kyrie Irving.
Greg, the list is short, particularly when you talk about guys of his size, okay? His bag of tricks is limitless when you talk about finishing in close quarters against bigger guys. There are few that are in his class in that regard.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
Outside Holiday. Back to White. Over Washington, and it's Boston with another.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Now, here is Irving. He's got 6, hits it from three-point range.
He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
Brown outside. Porzingis, it's a 2. It's rebounded by Doncic. Mavericks trail by 5. He dishes it to Irving. Back to Doncic. Passes it to Lively. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
Yeah, he imposed his will on the defense that time. He was not going to be denied right there.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Washington. Josh Green comes in for Derek Jones. And Tim Hardaway Jr. subbed in for Irving. Boston's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Pritchard passes to Hauser. Brown outside. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Well, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Gets an open look and hits. Doncic has got his 3rd bucket of the night. Here's Pritchard, guarded by Doncic. Brown, it's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Doncic outside. 1:56 left in the first quarter. Here's Lively, and he goes in for the dunk.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Now, here's Brown. He's got 15.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Green finds Hardaway. Doncic outside. The 3. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Pritchard passes to Horford. Here's Hauser. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. There's 57 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. In the corner, Hardaway with it. It's stolen by Brown. Here's Pritchard. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now, here's Doncic. A 29-point game for him in the win against Boston.
Boy, he was piling up those assists in that one. I mean, every pass seemed to be on time and on target.
Hardaway, no good. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Boston. Last time they came together was in Dallas, where they fell to the Mavericks.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
And sometimes that can be a motivating factor. May very well light a fire under them tonight. Nobody likes
He got it! Whoa! It's good! He did it!
Drained it! Drained it! Whoa!
Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
That's an impossible shot, man, even when you don't have the clock to worry about.
Tie game in Boston. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
Boston's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Tatum in the front court alongside Horford. Then there's Brown, and it's Tillman in at center. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Tatum, that's good.
Well, I like how Tatum had his hands up and ready to go on that catch and shoot. Well done.
Doncic outside. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And there's the bucket from Tatum.
We know Tatum's got a terrific jumper, but I like when he pounds that paint too.
Now here's Doncic. He's covered closely. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Oh, I love watching him flush it home, showing how easily he can get off the ground and bang it.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Sinks the three-pointer. Brown's got 21.
Now shooting the 3 ball at almost a 60% clip. They've been blazing this second quarter.
Screen by Kleba. Oh, Doncic, long range.
And what a huge performance for him. I mean, he drained 3 three-pointers in that first quarter, and he's got 2 more here in the second.
Here's Brown, and he drives in, and Brown throws it down.
Just awesome speed from Brown. Blasting off towards the bucket and slamming it down.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, the Mavericks' all-time great Dirk Nowitzki this summer was enshrined in the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame and received a huge statue outside the Mavericks arena. The iconic one-legged fadeaway immortalized in bronze. Inscribed on the base, loyalty never fades away. 21 letters, one for each of his 21 seasons playing in Dallas. Kevin?
Isn't that something? Great stuff, D.A. Thank you. Count it, and the Celtic lead has been cut to just 1 point on the basket from Hardaway.
Hardaway Jr. guys doing a nice job. They're just taking what the defense gives them in the screen and roll. Good decision making.
Brown the pass to Tillman. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's his first trip to the line.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
And you know, with his free throw percentage being where it was last season, it changed the way teams defended him. I mean, there were no easy baskets. He was going to get fouled anytime he got near the rim. They were going to make him earn his points at the line.
And the first one drops. And the NBA looking to reduce the amount of carrying recently. Seems like GA ball handlers had to adjust.
You know, guards can get away with a lot these days, and it's hard for players and refs to make that adjustment. Ultimately, things need to be kept in check.
And the Celtics making a change here. Mikhailuk is checked in. And he can't hit the second. The Mavericks trailing. And now running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way. On the wing, Irving. Pass to Prosper. And it's sent back by Horford.
Horford doing a nice job that time using his length to get that shot block.
The kick out to Tatum. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Tatum's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Celtics. And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. Porzingis is checked in for the Celtics. Holiday comes in for Mikhailuk. Dante Exum, he's checked in for Dallas. Hardaway against Holiday. Outside Hardaway. Over Holiday. Porzingis with the block. Hardaway against Holiday. Tatum with it. 11 points in the game. Pass to Porzingis. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. 8 points for Porzingis.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Hardaway passes to Irving. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
And Clark, here we are watching Kyrie Irving. When he's on, it is amazing to watch.
Remarkably smooth as an athlete, Kevin, and otherworldly when you look at his skills as a basketball player, particularly ball handling and shot making. Talking pure basketball, he's one of the most entertaining players of the last 30 years for sure.
Far from just a perimeter threat now, Tim Hardaway Jr. is also capable of converting inside.
Porzingis sets the pick for Tatum. Shoots over Exum. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
And he's caught fire this quarter yet to miss a shot.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Celtics.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
And that one falls for Tatum.
A young man who has an appetite for greatness, always pushing himself, is Jason Tatum.
Here's Irving. 6 points for him. Hardaway for three. Here's Lively. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
You've got to be aware of him at all times. He's a bully on the backboards.
The Mavericks have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. Celtics leading by 5. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball. Let's take a moment to see the squads that have been the most dominant on the glass this season. The Celtics second.
You know, it's not necessarily a glamour stat, but make no mistake, their top-notch board work has been a huge key to their success.
Hardaway against Holiday. Now here's Hardaway. Defense is right there, and that one good.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
Porzingis sets the pick for Holiday. That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
So many different ways that Holiday can beat you because he's got great length and size for a guard, and that allows him not to be afraid to mix it up inside.
Irving can't hit.
Oof, rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for the effort.
To the left wing. Here's Pritchard, covered by Irving. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A 3 from Porzingis. A rebound by Washington. Mavericks trail by 5. Now Irving. He has 6. Green up on top. Takes the 3. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 4 assists in the game.
Hey, there's no denying it. Kyrie is a score-first guard, but he's a better passer than he gets credit for.
Pritchard passes to Porzingis. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip. Dallas has gone 4 of 7 on three-point shots in the second quarter. Dallas calls timeout. And some changes here for the Celtics. Brown is checked in for Horford. And Derek White subbed in for Pritchard. Jones against Brown. Gafford passes to Doncic. And Jones slams it home.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
And they double up Brown. Here's Tatum. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got 4 rebounds in this game. To the paint, here's Jones, and it's all evened up.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Boston's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. And here's Brown outside. The Mavericks pull it in.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Washington against Tatum. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Gafford's got 6 rebounds in the game. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one on White.
When Hardaway Jr. is forcing the issue like that, it draws the defense's attention, and I like his aggressiveness as a scorer.
The Mavericks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And really, they haven't been able to differentiate themselves from the free throw line on the season at about 76%.
Yeah, it's been a very frustrating season for them in that regard, guys.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
You know, I think we all know that Hardaway Jr. is a really good scorer. I mean, the next step for him is improving defensively.
Al Horford, he's checked in for Jason Tatum. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. And there's the pass to Holiday. No good from outside. Dallas has gone an even 50% from three-point range in the second quarter, 4 for 8. Screen by Gafford. The three for Doncic. And the three ball is good. Doncic has got the lead up to 4 now for the Mavs. Holiday, a screen on Jones. They need this. Brown's shot is good. Brown's got 9 points now in the quarter. And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Porzingis.
Doncic, because he's so skilled and so savvy, he does a nice job forcing the defense into tough spots when they're guarding him.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Dallas.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And I've really liked how they've moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
That free throw good from Doncic.
And the Mavs consult Luka before any major move now. Rare for a player so young to have that much say.
Yeah, you know, I don't know how much I agree with that, but given Luka's stardom and in the day and age we're in, he is Dallas going forward. And to some degree, I think perhaps he has earned the right to have a say in who he's going to team up with.
All free throws good from Doncic. And what a treat for the fans and for us to be able to witness a talent like Luka Doncic.
Amen and amen to that, Kevin. A generational talent. All eyes are on him when he's on the floor. Hard not to keep your eyes on him. He's so special in everything that he does. And every night he performs, you walk away just shaking your head at how good he is.
Doncic kicks to Gafford. On the wing, Irving. And stolen by White. Dishes it to Holiday. Brown outside. Back to Holiday. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Holiday's got 5.
With deep range and a wide arsenal of moves, Holiday keeps defenders off balance.
Irving dishes to Doncic. Outside, Jones. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And the points coming for them now, Greg in bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
Porzingis can't hit.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Irving passes to Doncic. Back to Irving. Porzingis with the block.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Passes it to Brown. And they double up Brown. The three from Porzingis. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
Pass to Washington. .132 left to play in the first half. There's a screen by Washington. Doncic finds Washington. Yep, that one goes. Washington's got his second bucket.
Drawing the defense nicely that time. Doncic with the perfectly timed pass.
It's Brown on the wing. Defended by Jones. Brown against Jones. 6 on the shot clock. Porzingis sets the pick for Brown. Misses the 3. The Mavericks trailing. Pass to Gafford. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 6 assists now in the game. Jones against Brown. And they double up Brown. Holiday looking for an opening. The 3. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. The rebound by the Celtics. Porzingis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. And Brown now atop the key. Back to Holiday. Outside, White. Porzingis sets the pick for White. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Boy, White is a capable three-point shooter now, and he does not need a lot of space or time to get off his shot.
And so it's the Boston Celtics with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. We come back right after this.
Thank you for joining us. Getting right to the story, things are going well for the Boston Celtics. And guys, when you played, what went through your minds in close games like this?
I would be thinking, do not double team. This guy's going to score, I'm going to score, but don't leave Kenny open to hit 7 threes. In the finals, game 1.
You were never up big on me, but Shaq, come on now.
Here we go again. And now let's turn to the first half of our game. It's been all about Jaylen Brown so far.
Jaylen Brown is showing his value on both ends. He can be the #1 scoring option, and he can defend the other team's best player.
And he's not done growing. He's gotten better every year, and I expect that to continue.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. It's been a clinic out there by Jaylen Brown.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
Getting underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. P.J. Washington is out there with Derek Jones, and it's Gafford in at the center position. So the Celtics call timeout. They're first. Celtics making a switch here. Horford's checked in. Let's check out the standings in the Western Conference and see how the playoff race is shaping up. You look at Dallas. They've done well enough to be in 5th place in the conference so far.
You know, right now, Dallas, they've stayed right there, just in sniffing distance of the conference leaders. That's a solid accomplishment at this stage of the season.
You know, I thought maybe they'd have it in them to actually join those leaders this season. But you're right, it's still nice work considering where they are.
Outside, White. Over Irving. Rebounded by Gafford. Mavericks trail by 6. Doncic looking it over. And the pass to Gafford. Shoots over White. From deep, Washington hits the three-point bomb. Washington's got the first bucket of the third here for Dallas. Now here's Tatum. Porzingis with a screen on Jones. Tatum. Oh, what strength and power from Tatum.
The physicality of Jason Tatum, an understated and overlooked part of his game.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Jason Tatum said his quiet demeanor may belie his hunger to win for some people. He said, "I feel like sometimes I come off so laid back that I don't know if people understand how much I invest into this game, how much I care, how hard I work, because I'm not the loudest or may show everything." Kevin?
Yeah, you know, his passion, DA, for the game is right there. We appreciate your story. White against Irving. Just 4 to shoot. And here's Tatum for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. And here's Irving. He's got 6. For the tie, Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got 7 rebounds in the game. Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's Horford. Lays it up and banks it in.
Nice look from Porzingis. Good vision there. That's what he has to do with the ball in his hand. Scan the floor, see what's available, keep his teammates involved as much as possible.
Doncic passes to Irving. Fires from the wing. Doncic, no good. Celtics leading by 5. To the inside. Tatum's shot is off.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Doncic finds Gafford. Doncic outside. Lets it go with a 3. Count it. And with that basket, he's now 9 of 15 from the floor.
It always seems like Doncic is playing with something to prove. Well, I tell you what, he's proving plenty tonight.
Holiday, a screen on Irving. Here's White. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Tatum against Jones. Out to the right wing. Irving kicks to Jones. Gafford passes to Irving. Gafford is screen on White. For the tie, the shot's good from Irving. Irving's got it all tied up now for Dallas. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Porzingis with a screen on Jones. Boston again missing.
And I wouldn't put it past him, guys, to eventually start hitting those, given what he did in the first half.
Pass to Gafford. Now, here's Doncic. Shot clock at 6 for the lead. And Tatum pulls it down. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Pass to Holiday. Outside, Horford. Knocked away. Jones up top. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Shoot 2.
That free throw missing. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point.
Even with the miss, he got the big one there to put him in front.
Outside, Horford. It's rebounded by Dallas.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
Doncic passes to Irving. Porzingis with the block. Outside, White. Down low. Here's Tatum, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And let's check out some stats for Horford. He showed up every night and some noteworthy performances over the last month. And his sweet shooting stroke places him in the top 15 league-wide in three-point percentage. You've got to play him tight.
And yeah, he's been a brutal shot blocker all season long. As you said, top 5 in the league. He's a dangerous force to face inside. And it's time for an injury report. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge for an update on Jaylen Brown. David?
Hi, guys. Well, the head athletic trainer for Boston provided some information for us. And this is an unfortunate injury and potentially devastating for them.
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
Outside Irving. Back to Doncic. Doncic very comfortable down low.
And that's the weight room strength of Doncic right there, fully displayed.
Timeout called, the Celtics. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Celtics trail by 6. Brown outside. Trying to end the drought. And the rejection by Gafford.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
Tatum dishes to Holiday. Baseline J on the way. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And Brown is a guy who is hunting contact. Defenders have to be more cautious around him when they're defending.
And free throw good from Brown.
Look, you've got to give Brown a lot of credit for his growth as a shooter. That wasn't something he did when he first got to the league. He put in a lot of work. He shoots it well from the floor and line.
And Brown drops them both. And so here is Dallas. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they had.
One shot.
Free throw, good, Irving.
Kyrie Irving, special. I mean, as skilled a player as you'll ever see when it comes to handling the ball and scoring in close.
Through contact, Tatum.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Doncic with it. He's got 29 points. Shoots the three. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3. That one is on Holiday. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Dallas.
Well, you know, in some circles, this is an unpopular point, but there can be value in taking the mid-range shot. This team is certainly proving that tonight.
And also, they took advantage of their quickness, got inside and blew through the open lanes.
Great job of attacking the paint.
And he hits the first of 3.
You know, one of the things I like about watching Doncic is the pace he plays at. You're not going to speed him up. He plays at his pace, the pace he dictates.
And he's good on the second. And he makes all 3. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for Boston. Trailing here by 8. Pass to Brown. The 3 from Tatum. And it's Kyrie Irving with the rebound.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And, guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Doncic passes to Gafford. The Mavericks have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Gafford. Green, he's checked in for Dallas. Hardaway comes in for Kyrie Irving. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Celtics trail by 10. Here's Holiday. 5 points in the game. Porzingis with a screen on Doncic. And Holiday kicks to Porzingis. Drains it from beyond the arc. Porzingis has got 18 points.
I think you've got to run Porzingis off of his shots. I mean, you can't let him get comfortable because he'll knock him down.
And when we talk about the league's elite defenders, Drew Holiday is certainly up there.
Yeah, that's for sure, Greg. I mean, I think it's a lot to do with how much pride he takes in playing defense. I mean, he's locked into shutting down whoever he's defending. He looks at it as a challenge, and I really appreciate and respect his hard-nosed approach.
Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Tatum.
Terrific find that time by Holiday. You get open, Drew will get it to you.
Here's Doncic. Sinks that one from the post. Doncic has got 10 points in the quarter.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Outside, Horford. Back to Holiday. And it's slammed in by Holiday.
You know, Horford is really good and selective at when he needs to be aggressive and when he needs to move the ball.
Doncic against Holiday. Doncic, no good. Celtics trail by 5. Outside, Tatum. Holiday, the pass to Brown. Gafford against Horford. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Gafford's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Hardaway up top. He's covered by Brown. Here's Doncic. Wide open shot is on the money. Doncic has got 12 points here in the second half.
Yeah, Luka's arsenal does cover the mid-range now. That inside the arc jumper is easy for him.
Right side, Porzingis. Shoots over Gafford, and too long on the shot. Dallas leading by 7. Doncic outside. And he lobs it up toward the rim. On the wing, Brown jacks up a 3. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Green with a screen for Doncic. And it's Dallas with another.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Now a timeout called by Boston. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
Just killing it from deep. They've got to be all up in his jersey at all times. Give him even an inch, and you're just asking for him to drop another triple on you.
Mavericks making a switch here. The three-point game, such a big part of the NBA. Let's see the best teams at it. The Celtics second.
No doubt they have snipers on that roster, that's for sure. It's been a terrific year for them from beyond the arc.
There's a minute 47 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Pritchard, guarded by Doncic. Pritchard passes to Hauser. 5 on the clock. To the right side. This one for 3. Pritchard gets the bucket. Pritchard's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
The 3 for Doncic. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist.
Boy, Doncic showing you his competitiveness right there with the back-at-you 3. The revenge triple.
The pass to Hauser. The 3 ball. The Mavericks pull it in.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Green dishes to Doncic. Over Brown. And it's Doncic missing.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Hauser the pass to Pritchard. There's the dish to Brown. Launches a 3. Drills it from outside. Brown's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And all of a sudden, that 3 puts them in striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working all night.
You bet he has. I mean, working overtime. The triple's been his bread and butter in this ball game. Nothing but butter. Sweet butter.
Doncic outside. The tray. That one, no good. From deep three-point territory. That one doesn't drop. It's been all about Luka Doncic for Dallas. He ends up dropping in 2 from distance, making a difference from long range in this one. We've got more in store for you right after this. And now a sneak peek into the huddle with Coach Jason Kidd.
One possession at a time. No offensive rebounds. Get help and talk to each other on defense.
Defensive rebounding, a big emphasis for Coach Jason Kidd, and something he'll obviously continue to harp on.
Well, I mean, that's the thing. If you start giving it up on the offensive glass, very few good things are going to happen to your team, and that becomes really deflating.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. They've got Jason Tatum, and it's Hauser in at the three, the small forward. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Got a hand on it. They recover it. No good on the three.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Passes to Irving. Fires from deep. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway. Hardaway has got 5 assists in the game.
And that's his second triple of the half. None for him going into the break.
Pass to Hauser. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Tillman passes to Horford. Here's Pritchard, covered by Irving. Pritchard gets the bucket.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Now Irving. And the shot goes in. Irving's got 13 points in the second half.
Hey, when you defend Irving, you've got to be all in. I mean, his finishing ability is extraordinary.
Here's Tatum. Up against it inside. Tatum fights through. Hatchets his way to the rack.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Here's Pritchard. He's covered by Irving. Pass to Pritchard. Outside, Horford. Kicks to Tatum from outside the arc. The Mavericks pull it in. Irving's got his 4th rebound in this one. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Outside Hardaway. And a miss there on the triple. Celtics trail by 5. Here's Pritchard. He kicks to Tatum. Out left to the wing. Now the pass to Pritchard. Some nice ball movement here by the Celtics. Buries it from 3-point range. Hauser's got his first 3 points of the game.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one. Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Passes it to Horford. Here's Tillman. And Lively pulls it down. Lively's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Irving kicks to Hardaway. Washington with a screen on Tatum. It's Hardaway with the drive. And that one is good.
You know, he's not just a shooter, guys. Hardaway Jr. is also capable of getting creative and mixing things up, too. I like it.
Tatum against Hardaway. Tatum down low. Bucket is good. Tatum's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, that's careless defense, though. I mean, he's one player you could ill afford to let run free. He just loves to be a money player in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, I agree with you, Greg. I mean, he plays with no fear, and he certainly knows how to put the ball in the basket. Here in the second half, he's looked like a totally different player. That's his 3rd triple.
Now a timeout called by Boston. Drew Holiday's checked in for Al Horford. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Dallas. Derek Jones comes in for Josh Green. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. During the break, listened in with Joe Mazzulla and his team. They were asking the team to play faster, push the ball. Coach told their players, hey, look, in this league, fast break points are the easiest. We need more of them. Can't argue with that. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Celtics trail by 8. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Holiday. Pass to Pritchard. Outside Tatum. A rebound by Washington. Washington's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Hardaway kicks to Irving. Back to Hardaway. And it's off from three-point range. The Celtics have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. Pritchard passes to Holiday. From deep three-point land. And it's Irving with the rebound.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
And with that, the Maverick lead is cut to just 9 points on the basket from Drew Holiday.
Smart play by Holiday, sticking with his shot and just working through that contact.
Irving way outside. Nice open look, but it's no good.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Hauser the pass to Tatum. And Tatum driving. There's the pass to Tillman. Beyond the arc. Pritchard gets the bucket. Pritchard's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Celtics.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Jones, the pass to Irving. To the middle. Here's Washington. Tries again. And that's 2 points on the layup. Washington's got 10 points here in the second half.
Stick-to-itiveness, folks. That's what you see in Washington, and I love it. This guy attacks the glass.
Hardaway against Holiday. Here's the three. And again, Boston with the triple.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Dallas calls timeout. A different look for Dallas. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Washington. And Doncic is subbed in for Jones. Mavericks leading by 5. Doncic outside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one is on Holiday.
Luka with the crafty shot fake. Outstanding at tricking the defense.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Doncic. All free throws good from Doncic.
And he's given them a good contribution at the line tonight, getting there a lot and delivering on his opportunities.
Holiday against Doncic. Porzingis. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. The 3 for Doncic. Rebounded by the Celtics. Porzingis has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Now here's Brown. It's White on the wing. Porzingis with a screen on Hardaway. It's Brown with the drive and finished off by Brown.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
Gafford, high post. He's against Porzingis. Clock at 6. Gafford sets the pick for Hardaway. The shot's good from Gafford.
Well, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
Holiday, the pass to Tatum. Right side, Porzingis. White looking around. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Irving's got 6 rebounds now in the game. On the wing, Doncic. Back to Irving. Irving double team. Passes to Kleba. Fires the 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. And now it's an 8-point Maverick lead.
Boy, a big man with great touch from deep. Always a valuable commodity in today's game.
Here's Tatum. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And Tatum does a little bit of everything, and he's especially skilled down low. Fantastic at drawing the defense into him and playing off the contact while he's going up for his shot.
And he knocks down the first one. And so Tatum nails them both.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
Holiday against Doncic. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and Gafford throws it down. Great game for him, double-double now. 10 points and 13 rebounds. Kleba against Tatum. 1:56 left to play here in the fourth. It's tipped. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Gafford. And here is Kleba. For the screen on Tatum. Here's Kleba again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Porzingis with a screen on Gafford. There's Tatum, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Coming at you with so many ways to get his points. Tatum draws a lot of contact throughout the game. Gets himself to the line.
So the first one drops, and that narrows the gap to 7. And And so Tatum nails them both.
Crucial that he converts those shots. They've got to keep eating away at the lead.
Doncic against Howard. And they double up Doncic. Pass to Kleba. Wide open. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. And the Mavericks lead by 8.
Doncic, so multifaceted. A stat sheet stuffer supreme. He does everything, including dropping down.
Tatum using his size inside.
And Tatum continues to evolve before our eyes, showing excellent leadership by knocking down these clutch shots.
The pass to Gafford. And so they foul intentionally. .44 seconds left in the game. And they double up Doncic. In the corner, Irving with it. 6 to shoot. Off target with his 3. This is a huge possession.
And this is where all the hard work pays off. You have to be able to execute under pressure.
It counts. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Dependable performance from Holiday. So reliable. This is a guy who is unshakable by the high stakes in that situation.
Drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
The maturation process of Doncic continues to be quite fun to watch. Welcoming any opportunity to get himself to the line. This guy likes the big moments.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
And I don't need to tell you guys, those free throws are big. 2-possession game now.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They trail by 5. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. .24 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Knocks down the trifecta.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was want to. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
There's a calm to Kyrie's game. That should help him right now.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They're down by 4. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Trying to stay alive, they've got to work quickly.
Yeah, they're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass and not waste too much time at all.
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It falls!
Tatum clearly putting on a show in this one, doing it all.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Sure, it's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
It's the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
A prime-time player. Doncic loves these moments. All eyes on Luka.
And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game. 17 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Tatum. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And Tatum is really good at bouncing off the defense. Again, playing through contact and knocking down shots despite getting bumped and thumped on his way to the hoop.
And that one falls for Tatum.
And really, the tension could not be higher right now. And he looked like he was shooting free throws at practice. What a cool customer.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
That last free throw was critical. Their only choice now is to go for the 3 to tie.
And it's White missing. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So it's the Celtics now. From deep 3-point land, and the miss. So a close game sees Dallas taking this one. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Luka, some feel this team is exceeding expectations. How do you keep up this rhythm?
Yeah, we just got to keep going like that, you know. Don't listen to anybody, just be ourselves, you know, play as a team, and that's our key.
Well, when you're yourself, you look pretty good, man. Congrats on the win. Thanks. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. Now, let's check out our New Balance player of the game, Luka Doncic.